if I told you that the way most construction companies track time is quietly bleeding them dry? Think about it. Crews bouncing from side to side. The foreman guesses that they showed up at 8. Payroll rounded up. The client pushes back on the invoice, and suddenly you're left in the middle with no proof. In today's video, I'm going to show you why eyeballing it is costing construction companies thousands, how traditional tracking doesn't work in the field, and how GPS time tracking with geofencing puts you back in control. By the end, you'll see exactly how to cut wasted payroll, eliminate disputes, and run a tighter, more profitable operation. Here's the reality. Construction crews are constantly on the move. One job in the morning, another in the afternoon, sometimes multiple locations in a single day. And how do most companies track all that time? Memory. A quick text. Maybe someone scribbles it on a piece of paper. The result? Based on guesswork. Crews clock in late or clock out early with no record. Hours get rounded up, and nobody can say for sure how much time was actually worked. You're not paying for accurate hours. You're paying for estimates. And every inflated timesheet chips away at your payroll budget. Now, some companies try to solve this with paper timesheets, punch clocks, or text messages, maybe phone calls or emails, but here's the problem. None of that works when your teams are mobile and scattered. Paper gets lost. Phone calls don't give you a clear picture. And this creates inconsistent, unreliable data. And when the data's off, you can't build clients with confidence. You can't prove job progress. Instead of leading your team, you're stuck chasing time cards, babysitting the clock instead of managing the project. That's not sustainable, and it's not scalable. And this is where technology changes the game. With Timeero's GPS time tracking and geofencing, job site hours are tracked automatically. Here's how it works. A worker clocks in at a job site. Timeero confirms they're actually there. When they clock out, it logs the time they finished the job. Every entry is tied to a GPS location and timestamps, so managers can see exactly who's on site, when they arrived, and for how long they stayed. It's not just about accuracy, it's about visibility. Instead of playing detective, you get an instant snapshot of who's where and what's happening. And when a client asks, how do I know your crew was really there? You've got the proof. Timestamped, GPS verified records. End of discussion. That's how you cut wasted payroll, build trust, and protect your bottom line. Let's talk about the back end. With GPS tracking, you're not just saving money on payroll, you're saving time in the office. No more hours wasted chasing down timesheets, no more double entry, no more payroll errors. Timeero syncs directly with accounting and payroll tools like QuickBooks, Paycor, Gusto, ADP, and more. That means accurate data flows straight into your payroll system. You get defensible records for billing, clean reports for payroll, and payroll that runs without the headaches. That means your office team can finally stop babysitting timesheets and start focusing on the work that actually grows the business. This is what accountability looks like. This is how construction companies scale without drowning in admin chaos. Here's the takeaway. Guesswork is costing you. Manual tracking doesn't hold up in the field. But with GPS and geofencing, you get total visibility, cleaner payroll, and tighter control over your bottom line. If you're ready to stop losing money to bad tracking and start running a more accountable operation, get started with Timeero today. You can try it for free with a link that's down there in the description. And if you found this video valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Check out the video on your screen right now where we break down exactly how construction companies are slashing payroll time with Timeero. Your crews are already on the move. It's time to track them without the guesswork.